All right, it
Come on.
started.
Start? Okay.
Yeah, just
Welcome
give
back to
me,
YouTube.
just put this in Owlbear.
Wait,
Oh,
can we
this is
start?
different. Yeah, you can start now. It's just I'm gonna have to.
Welcome YouTube back to Rogue Trader,
I'm gonna have to edit this a little bit.
the Friday Dynasty. So last time we got I think a pretty good intro session on our themes, as well as taking in the breadth of the insanity of the situation that our commissar had found himself in, as well as the perplexity that the retinue faced when dealing with a rogue trader heir. They had soundly handled the issues on the lower deck to the point where I gave them a vast experience reward, and they have spent it accordingly. Now,
Okay, I edited it. Oh, what?
I am going to...
So we have issues.
Okay.
That's pretty big.
Okay. Are we gonna start? You guys gonna meme around on this?
We've already started the session.
You beat him.
Oh no, I'm just asking if you guys are ready to lock in.
Yeah.
I am
Make
locked
sure
in,
you're
what
at
do you
5 feet. Count. Where are you?
I'm locked in.
Okay.
I just lost my shit.
Do you just want me to throw like a random AI for you?
Just
You
do
know,
it, Ren.
With an ass like
Just
that,
throw
it's
Ren
no
in
wonder
there.
I wanted to carry him the entire time.
There you go.
All
This
right.
is you
Just
now.
throw a
So-
random thing in there. That's fine.
Hold on.
Anyway,
There you go.
Wait, why are there two of me?
the Astropathic
What do
Choir.
you mean two of you?
Never mind.
This guy.
We open onto the Astropathic Choir of the ship. Operatic, vast, full of clunking machinery. It moves alive with the drumming of messages yet to be. In the middle of this wide amphitheatric space, with dozens of chairs upon which lesser members of the Astropath stay, with these large metallic discs behind their head to help amplify their telepathy. In the middle, a wizened old man, covered in scripture, eyes surrounded by an iron halo, wrinkled hands constantly playing upon the various keys of a quadruple-deckered pipe organ. Every impulse of a touch sends courses of electricity down through each chair and later feed to the massive colossi of pumping machinery before a stained glass expanse. The room easily stands 50 feet straight to the roof of these massive, beautifully done Gothic arches. But you can hear the muffled pain of these individuals. They are proud of their service, for even transmitting a word at the cost of their own life is the mission of the Astropaths. The Rogue Trader, the Lord Captain. She stands above. She waltzes down from the elevator that takes up the area near the back, of course, where the grand steps dip down to where the organ and the leader of the Astropathic Choir continues his playing. Another Astropath is there, our resident transcendent. Astropathic Transcendent. I, Katerina von Euphrates Nostrima suis sana, have allowed you upon my ship as befitting of the agreement given to me by the Astropaths of Holy Terra. To allow you onto my ship, in accordance, you will be allowed to understand, relay, and catalog what encounters happen within the expanse of the chronosector. Do you understand?
Wait, who's this to?
You.
As I would listen to the captain, right?
The Lord Captain, yes.
Lord Captain's grand words, I would smile, give her a nod, and say, yes, I understand.
How do you feel of the Commissar?
It's tough to say. I've only known him for such a short time, but so far he's impressive. I will not lie. He holds himself well in situations.
Her eyes flick up and down you the entire time you speak, icy and cold. She is searching for even the slightest imperfection. This is a rogue trader. You've heard stories, but to stand in the presence of one, especially one who commands such frigidness, it is perhaps even greater than others that you have met of more predatory inclination. Your assessment is valid, understood, and taken into account. However, given your nature, I expect a more thorough understanding, observation, and retelling upon my next inquiry.
Very well. Although, I would like to add one bit of a tidbit.
Speak.
While I did give my praises, I will admit there was one thing that surprised me a bit. It was the way how he handled our, I guess you can say our little heretical sort. The ones who obviously were causing some issues down below. He was a bit more lenient than I would have been. But I understand. It wasn't the worst decision you could make.
She clicks her tongue. And she goes, so you've noticed, yes. Her scowl becomes much more apparent. Soft-heartedness is not a weakness, but it is a poison to oneself if not handled correctly. Being a rogue trader grants one the ability to have the right and freedom to niceties and inflections that others could never hope to wear or even attempt to emulate. I'm sure that this high horse will die down eventually. I would rather have a soft-hearted merchantry than a tyranny. But that comes secondary to efficiency.
Agreed.
Now I have a special task for you. One that only I can understand the weight of. One that you will simply accomplish. There is no try. So, you will accompany the Commissar. And you will retrieve something for me.
Very well.
There was an issue on a planet that I have looked to acquire. I'm sure you've heard of House Winterscale. Primarily barbaric trophy hunters looking for thrill.
Ah, that sort.
Though they have had their share of tempered rogue traders, they are few and far between. Anyway, on to the more pressing topic. They have abandoned a planet that has been utterly scalped of all resources above. Below, there is a thriving subterranean city, though I believe that it's only hanging on by a thread and soon enough will perish beneath the weight of what else is indigenously living there. What I want from this planet has to do with an experiment of this dynasty. It'd be better if I tell you the details so that you don't think of me as some heretic when you discover it for yourself. I will have none of that Imperium righteousness in the presence of my progress. All I do is in service of the Emperor, as is shown by the warrant of trade. Questioning that gives me the right to put you to immediate execution should the situation present itself. Remember that, Transcendent.
I shall keep it in mind.
Of course. You are to retrieve the corpse. And she gives you a wicked smile. You are to take the corpse of a germinating gene stealer that I once left there, a patriarch strand. I'm sure its body has gotten nice and fat off of the chemicals that I have fed it about 30 years ago.
Aye.
It is preserved. It is not alive.
Very well. So you just wish for us to go fetch this corpse?
Yes. The planet is named Oshaune.
Oshaune.
It was the target of a Tyranid attack. A very small grouping. Nothing too major. They had burrowed and devoured many resources, gone deep underground, etc., etc. I'll save you those boring details. Our dynasty was interested in such specimens. Winterhouse was looking for allies for a gallivanting hunt. I happened to be in the area. Next thing I know, we encounter that patriarch, meaning that a gene stealer colony was trying to be instated.
A colony?
A cult, I believe the Imperium would call them. I prefer the word colony, as they, without sufficient civilization to feed off of and to infiltrate, they will create something of a gross approximation of human culture. From the little scavengers of bare bones human life they could find in the city below.
Mm-hmm.
Colony, more fitting, for insects.
Quite an annoying conundrum on that.
The patriarch was unique. He was slimmer and smaller in stature, but he possessed a larva within him. He was carrying an offspring. And unfortunately, that offspring was protected by its own body and some strange membrane that nothing could pierce that I had at my disposal. So instead, I placed it within a maturation. A chemical mixture that I had picked up from some foul Xenos that were in a tough spot. This has no doubt weakened it over the years, about 30 to be precise, as I stated before. It should be for prime collection now. I would like the whole thing in one piece. If not, simply take the larva from the chest cavity.
So the main piece that you're really after is the larva, but the rest makes it better, is what I'm getting at.
Of course.
Okay.
It's a unique strain. Even the remains would be worth something to me.
Very well. Should not be a problem.
It will be of great use in the next dealings that we will have in Footfall.
I do have a slight request for this little trip.
A request of a rogue trader.
Well,
ambition from an astropath is quite rare. I believe you're all religious and no personal gain, but that does color me all the more intrigued. Do let me know, my little oddity.
No. I'm not after any personal gain on this one. I was more interested in seeing if you had any research notes or anything of the sort connected to Oshaune and this colony. I'd like to prep as much as I can, gather anything I can, maybe even figure out how methods to avoid any mishaps.
She grins wryly. I do not believe you will need any preparations. It will be quite straightforward. However, as I am not a cruel woman, J44, the servitor, comes over, the Vox Master. Prepare the necessary documentation, all events that we have managed to foresee, study, and decrypt. I will have them given to her post haste. I take it. Of course, milady. Lord Captain will always suffice. She rolls her eyes slightly at her Vox Master. That's all. I believe that I must summon the rest of your little retinue for debriefing.
Very well.
Sending an heir in blind is an easy way to lose one.
That is a fair assumption. Also, I would like to express my deepest gratitudes so far. Lord Captain.
She kind of cackles. There was no one else to give him to place within his retinue. It was quite auspicious that I was offered you after I had just recently lost my astropath. I had been under the impression I would only get one, but to imagine that I got an entire group of 5, and a transcendent no less, and all from the claws of an inquisitor who wished merely to parse upon my notes. Quite fortuitous, wouldn't you say?
Most likely so.
Well, at least your cheekiness is some level of adorable. It won't get you far. She turns on her heel, returns to her room, and within the coming hour, you are all summoned to the Lord Trader's briefing chamber. She waits in front of the large holographic map, which shows in the entire star system around you. 5 planets.
Nice.
Cornelius.
Mister?
God damn it, bro.
Come on, Commissioner.
I was like, you should have saw this coming.
You know, I gave you like 18 minutes, bro. Come on.
Cornelius. I believe it is time that you picked up your next assignment. One that is necessary for a delicate hand, yet one that is prone to shooting first.
Your will be done, Lord Captain.
She gives you no other words than a finger to her lips and a small stack of documents for your hand.
If I may be so bold as to ask for your thoughts, Lord Captain.
My thoughts on what?
I do not mean to overstep, but do you truly think it is wise to deal business on this planet when we should be putting all of our attention in preparing for travel through the Immaterium?
Do not worry. This will occur after warp travel, as I have stated. Though you were not there for that briefing, so I apologize for any miscommunication. Warp travel will commence within the hour. Once we are within the proper star system, you will be delivered to Oshaune, and you will perform the mission I have handed to you.
1,000 graces for illuminating my ignorance, Lord Captain.
As well, I have a question for you. As you parse through these documents, will you be able to set aside the past and bring me what I desire?
I believe I was told that my past is to be considered another life, as I am now merely a subject to you, Lord Captain.
At this, she smiles, a true smile. One of pride, of someone gazing upon perfection, or a child that they've reared successfully. Ah, yes. I have no use for sycophants, but those with a keen ear and keener mind. Yes, yes. Her praises for you are not lost to the other heirs. You can feel a host of angry eyes. Your
I
retinue
must
should
say,
prepare.
Madam Lord Captain, I do not sing false praises. You know the story of my life. Every glory I etch in your name is merely what you deserve and what your capabilities demand. It is not mere sycophancy.
Her face returns to a solid line, and she nods her head. Keep that attitude up. Serve the dynasty well. It will be remembered. Remember that for completing this task of mine, I will invite you not to my chambers, but I will show you a spark of what awoke in your eye the other night. I will give you another taste of the freedom that the warrant of trade offers. Now, to your retinue, prepare for warp travel.
I will not fail your expectations, Lord Captain.
Resoundedly, your steps echo away as you and your 3 accompaniments return to your chambers and prepare for warp travel. The old navigator on the ship. Yes. Valeria, you can feel your senses tingling on fire from the sheer magnitude of the navigator in charge of this ship. His warp eye is so terrible that you can feel the slightest burns upon your skin. Even with all of the shielding and all the distance between you and him, all psychics on the ship feel it. Aside from Anastasia, you preen under the feeling of that eye, for it would never touch you. It is an eye that helped raise you. It's a bit alarming when it opens, sure, but it would never cause you disharm or displeasure or distrust.
All right.
To you, the warp is foreign, but somewhat comforting. Even if it repels you in so many ways, you can still feel yourself drawn to gaze back into it every once in a while.
Oh yeah, I have a thought I'd like to say in character.
Sure.
All right, as I had, I guess, sensed the power of this navigator. Is that fair to say?
Mhm.
All A few thoughts had churned in my mind. One was that this individual definitely is dangerous. Keep wary, keep at least a good demeanor, but there's also a sense of relief, knowing that this man is also affiliated with the ship, serving the Emperor well, and carrying on tasks with meaning. Honestly, it's quite impressive to meet someone so powerful, and it really does show you how far one can go as I continue down the path of a navigator. As I would consciously look at Anastasia.
What are you
A bit
looking
more
at?
curious as to how interesting this one would become.
Stop staring at me, witch. Avert your gaze.
Alright.
Karna, Sister Magnolia, do you offer any prayers before warp travel?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. Magnolia would already be having her hands together, already praying and giving many prayers to the Holy God Emperor before. This is before warp travel, right?
This is right
yes.
before warp travel.
Yeah, before warp travel, praying for both guidance and protection as they make their way through the begin to make their way through the Immaterium to their next destination, and to pray to be a successful and useful instrument of the God Emperor's wrath.
Okay. So I'm going to give you, just real quick, so I can help you out. Here are some actual canon prayers.
Emperor protects.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I would recommend reading the first one.
Yeah.
Sorry, quick question before we go. Right when we do after the warp, are we just like at the planet?
You'll be within the star system.
Alright.
But yes, you'll be boarded onto a shuttle and sent there.
But am I allowed to, share the information from the documents with the rest of the crew?
Yes, though at the
Okay.
moment this is warp travel. It's better you
Yeah,
keep your
I'm gonna
mind
wait.
on surviving warp
Yeah,
travel.
I'm gonna wait until after. I just wanted to make sure it was fine.
So, has my character showered yet?
No, shut up.
Most
Probably
likely you have
supposed
showered
to come-
a ton, you germaphobe.
Yeah, you Jeremy Poe.
Anyway.
I mean, you were
Go on.
down in
Yeah,
the
obviously.
basement anyways.
Shut up. All right. Nelly would begin speaking and praying to the great Holy Emperor. O eternal Emperor, who alone watches us and rules the tides and storms, be compassionate to your servants. Preserve us from the perils of the warp, that we may be safeguard to the domain of man.
At the end of your chants and litanies, you all can feel the lurching, the reality melting away for a brief moment as the Geller field turn on and reinforce it. Now, I will ask one of you to roll me a D100 for the navigation results.
Alright, let me do that.
Yeah. Go.
Okay, you may do it.
Go.
I am
There
the
is a
navigator,
method,
so
You're not the one. Yes, you are a navigator. But let's roll it. Let's see who you get, Terry Coachy.
Let's
I'm gonna say, yeah, I want to say
let's
it.
go!
A
2d10.
Let's go!
16? All right.
Is it
Congratulations.
Hey,
That was a completely safe warp travel.
Hey, we
Let's
get to
go.
live.
All thanks to
It-
me. The
It
great
is.
The Emperor
navigator.
protects.
You know what that was your luck. It was probably the smoothest journey that you had ever taken through the Immaterium, Terracochi. Though you are but a passenger and not truly navigating the vessel, as your third eye occasionally opens to gaze into the passing cosmos of swirling death, of conceptual smog, broken apart kingdoms that lie only in the imagination. The darkest recesses that no one should know. You are given a vision.
What is it that I see?
A vision. A vision of eyes. Hungry. Yellow and green. Of rebellions. Of unity and collectivism. Your eye perceives that which does not belong. The scraping of claws. The defining of something new. A waiting for one to fill a vacant throne. The last image of that your third eye perceives is a lone flute and a man in red.
Can I see his face or just the
No.
backside?
It is so covered in the tattered reds of scarves and maroon hat that he wears. It's impossible. All you see are his distinctly yellow eyes.
I can't focus very hard to see more.
No. This, of course, is just a wispy dream to you. It could be the warp playing tricks on you. Could not be.
I never doubt the warp.
You are all ripped from warp travel and brought into the safety of the material world. Unharmed and unscathed, the vessel has cut through journeys that would take hundreds of thousands of years have just been crossed in the blink of only a day. If you look out upon the expanse from the main bridge, you will not see a sun. Instead, you see 3 astral bodies. A bright white sun newly formed, pulling in the tattered remains of a blackened sun, as well as the runoff from a middle-aged red sun. These 3 suns dance in harmony. Katarina stares at them and turns back. Ah, I see the warp travel hasn't ruined you. How was it, your first time? She asks the wayward, the astropath Valyria. She seems taking a slight interest in you. I've always wondered what warp travel is like the first time for one such as you. I've heard that when they're unsanctioned, they have a tendency to pop.
Well, I would not know. I wouldn't even understand what might happen. Maybe they do more. You never know. Maybe they just fade, or, well, worst case scenarios. Popping seems a little bit more pleasant if something were to happen like that.
She starts laughing under. She seems genuinely to find what you said humorous. Yes, I would agree on that. There's so much potential to be found. Perhaps I will have to see, once we get to Footfall, if there are any psychers to take on and put that theory to the test.
Well, I guess we will see.
Your disposition I must say once more, you're not like many other astropaths, those cut dry. I find you humorous. You're much easier to speak to than my own master of the choir. Then again, I suppose a good 50 years of reciting the litanies of the Holy Lord, the High Lords of Terra, being forced to tell me of dry politics day in and day out, with no chance of stopping, wears a mind thin.
That much I can understand.
Is that why you pursued this life? You wish not to simply be a mouthpiece that gathers dust and loses brain cells.
Well, you could say that's partially correct.
She blinks in actual surprise. I was not expecting someone who has been brought through so many sanctioning rituals, through anointments and others, to treat what many would call the highest honor you could serve. You truly are an interesting one. Irreverent astropath. There's a fun ring to that. Still, the Storm Raptor is deployed. I'm sure that you will have an easy descent. But knowing that planet, it's not on the surface that matters, but what festers in the tunnels below. Gather and board when ready.
Very well, Lord Captain. I'll be sure to bring back what you've requested.
Of course.
Or if something does happen that impedes it, I'm sure we can at least make amends with some good old intrigue.
So, any of you wish to do anything before you head to the Storm Raptor and disembark from the ship?
Oh yeah, am I able to go to them and pass out the notes?
Sure.
Alright. Are they all still grouped up, or do I have to go find these guys one-on-one?
Depends on them.
Alright, make your decisions, boys.
I'm with
I'm probably eating.
I think I'm just
I'm
not
praying.
gonna look at you, Terracotta. You know, you kinda called me a witch.
You
I am
see
praying.
that the food that she has prepared, it is very difficult for her to find implements that are, well, I'd say that her nails have been trimmed down recently so she could eat better. You already see them growing at a quick rate, but this is to allow her to even use utensils.
Hey, can I say
With
what
how
I'm
long
eating?
her talons can get, as she devours some strange form of meat with her horrific needle-like teeth.
I'm eating the dish. Choir of 12 birds.
You're eating the
Focus on
dish.
wine.
Like,
Never mind.
What did he say?
Never mind.
he's making a joke that he was eating the dish too.
Hey, you know what? Let him do it. It's definitely an attention.
Jesus. No, he eats the foo. Don't believe that I don't believe that a noble, such a noble
That's not
person
what I-
would.
What do you
Never
mean?
mind.
He calls people barbarians. I don't know.
No, I was joking, Terracotta. I was extrapolating. No, as you devour the meat with your needle-like teeth,
And the dish.
you see that Valeria, the witch as you have called her, has gone about and handed documentation to everyone but you.
I feel offended.
You should totally march up to her and yell at her about it.
Yes. I approach Valeria. Hey, witch.
Ah,
I
greetings.
saw you hand out something.
Yes,
the rest of the
documentation
party.
towards, well, I guess you can say what's upcoming.
Are you disrespecting me?
Oh, I was told
Saying I
not to
can't
look upon
read?
you.
Well,
It's the least
since you're
respect I can
staring at me
give.
like
But
this,
if I oh, what do you mean? I'm staring at a wall.
wait, you're actually staring at the wall.
Yeah. I would never disrespect such a request already. That'd be rude of me.
Turn around. Come. Look
Uh.
into my eyes.
Are you sure? Contradicting yourself?
All my eyes.
Oh no.
Oh, well now I definitely don't want to look.
I hear you can control the warp or something like that.
I wouldn't say control it. That's a bit too superficial. More than likely, it has a better
Let me
chance of
show you where
controlling
your
me.
source of power comes from.
Oh, already threatening to murder me.
It isn't
Well,
a threat. It's a learning experience.
so to learn death, huh? You know, I've experienced the cusp of death once before. Can't say I was really
Maybe
thrilled
it should have
about
been
it,
permanent.
but something about you is a bit too enjoyable.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I think you're a fascinating one, and honestly enjoyable to talk to. Even though you decided to brand me as a witch, of course.
Is that not what you are?
I would not call myself a witch, but I can't say it's never been spoken to psychers before. No, actually, technically you are the 7th in my life to call me a witch. But not the worst name.
Hopefully not the last.
Well, we'll see about that one. Anyways, I'm
No.
guessing you're interested in the documentation as well?
Just hand it over.
Alright. I'm gonna have to look at you for this one, though. Don't want to drop
Truthful
it on the
there.
floor.
I dare you.
To drop the paperwork on the floor? What do you take me for, a bore? Besides, that'd be
I
very
snatched the papers from
disrespectful.
your hands.
Sorry, what?
I snatched the papers from your hands.
Oh, then.
Give me this nonsense.
Well, you may enjoy your...
Wait, can I call out to one of my servants? Servant 1? Over here immediately.
It's just Count running over.
So,
Hey.
at your request, there are a few servants that are meant to attend to you. They walk over, dressed in similar clothing to yourself of the Novice Nobilite.
I shove the
They
papers in
simply-
their hands. Here, read this for me.
They take it. The debriefing upon Oshaune. We are to find, extract, and recover. Deep within a cave system, at the very bottom,
Too
past
long,
a
too
slate.
long. Shorten it. I have no time for this nonsense.
To retrieve a prime asset belonging to the Lord Captain, you will follow a Vox transmitter into the cave system of the planet Oshaune. You are to extract with the asset found.
I have to step foot on a planet. Dirty soil touching my feet.
It appears so, milady.
I better be compensated for this. This is injustice.
I believe that the Lord Captain is simply asking you to repay her for the favor that you have for the survival of our house aboard this vessel.
Well, if it's an order from the old hag, might as well.
Bro.
Hey, yo, bro might actually get executed before me.
The servant says nothing, having grown used to these antics.
Do prepare extra clothes.
Hey, I'm just gonna say this, like in character. A thought would cross my mind as I've had to overhear this. Every single ounce of evaluation I gave for potential future, I am starting to unconsciously take back. In fear that I will probably have to deal with a much more snottish and bratty variation in her adult youth. In true fear, I walk away. A person who should not be able to feel fear easily has now felt fear once again.
The prime asset is described as a biological subject. You'll know it when you see it because it will be all that the Vox transmitter is attached to.
You're telling me he has a disease.
No, it just simply says it does not appear like there are any more details, milady.
Very well. Carry on.
That was all that it says.
Yes, I mean scram. Out of my sight.
Understood.
Don't forget to pack my stuff.
Alright. Am I still passing out the documents?
I mean,
So, yeah, you
they
get
were
to-
allowed. I'm sure that Karna and I'm sure that they will. Yes, you can pass out the rest.
Alright, I guess I'll go to Kel. I'm able to call her a sister, right? I'd know this.
Yes, you
Alright.
yes, you
Yeah.
can refer to her as sister, of course.
Alright.
That's the proper
Greetings,
title.
sister.
Greetings, Astropath.
I have some documents for you, a little bit of some debriefing work. Well, in case you didn't hear from the grandiose announcement from beforehand.
Indeed, I have.
Alright.
I'm assuming that this goes a little more. This has more detail on the matter of our mission.
Well, yes, I would say so. But there's also something I would like to discuss with you before we settle on. Something else a little bit off topic. But,
What do you mind wish to discuss?
as you know, I am a sanctioned, obviously, psyker of the Astropath, yada yada yada. We won't go into too much formality on that. So, I want to check with you beforehand if you are fine with linking minds at one point in case for communications. Should we separate? Once we're down on the planet.
Magnolia would, at first, find this suggestion questionable at first, as she's more reasonable when it comes to psychers, though she is not exactly, like Minnie, not too fond of people diving into her mind. Though, seeing the logic of being separated and that the possibilities of her Vox might not be working, linking up with this psyker could still be more beneficial, especially if heading down into the caves.
Oh, I guess I should mention this beforehand, since rumors are so fun. This link is mainly just communication. I'm not supposed to go prying into people's minds. I would go against various statutes. So you don't need to worry about anything should the rumors from past mentions affect you. It would only be, it's like, let's say a communication device, and that's it. We cannot hear your thoughts. We only hear what you want us to hear.
I see. Well then, that is most acceptable.
Very well. I'll keep you tapped on it. I have to speak to everyone but the girl who's threatened to blast me already.
I'm assuming you're speaking of the navigator.
Oh, yes.
Ah, yes, her. She is a interesting individual. Obviously, Magnolia still holds some little annoyance from the slight that she was given, so she is often, follow with ignoring it. Though either further slight, maybe not. The slight
Anyways.
I have received from her, I have decided to ignore that, as you have remembered, to that instant.
That is
So,
fair.
I still hold some annoyance with her. However, my faith and belief still remain strong, and I still see that she is holy with her character.
Indeed. Honestly, I'd be more worried if you said otherwise, especially since Lord Captain would most likely frown upon that.
Trust me, I am not much like my other sisters, or of the different orders. The Sacred Roses are much more reasonable with their responses and how they act around other individuals.
Seems fair enough. Alright. Since I've mentioned the whole thing I need to talk with you about and give you your papers, I'll leave you be for the time being. I'm sure you have much to think about.
Indeed, I do.
Alright.
May the God Emperor bless you.
And to you as well. Praise be the Emperor.
Praise be.
Alright. I guess I'll finally go walk over to our, Commissioner Gordon.
I'm not there.
Okay, he ran off. Oh well. Well, guess I'll gift him these.
He's already at the.
His reckless abandons when I see him next time.
He's already on the ship.
He's doing front flips.
Where might Cornelius be at this moment?
Currently, I am in my personal chambers, preparing for the long trek ahead. I wear my military regalia, as a commissar should. However, I have picked more coarse clothing, the kind that will not interfere with my flexibility within cavernous systems. I also bring a gas mask, just in case. There is a slight tremble in my arm. On my neck, there is a chain that connects to an empty bolter shell. It is a source of my strength. As I grasp it in my hand, I utter a prayer. Oh, God Emperor of mankind, I thank you for this trial you have placed before me, forcing me to confront the wounds of my past rather than hide from them. You do not waste suffering. Through it, you aim to refine me, that I may follow your light more feverishly. Facing the shadows of these tyrannies again, I cannot help but allow its old terror to return. Let these old spirits dictate who I am. Thus I ask you for your strength. Give me mastery over myself, my discipline sharpened over my instinct, and the clarity to act only in your will. Let each order I give, each bolt I fire, be a righteous offering in your name. Proof that I have conquered the shadows of my yesteryears. In your name, I will stand unbroken. I find the complacency of my retinue lacking. Whilst they're bickering, I have already reached the ship, bringing essential equipment with me. Things like lights, attachments that might make it helpful to traverse cavernous systems.
So, in front of you is a storm raptor, a fine militaristic shuttle. Send them in chat. I'll send them in what was, and what is, so you guys might all see what they look like.
All right. Go to it. Ah, I see. We're in the.
Yep, I see it.
1 second. Make sure I can.
These are fine transports. The commissar would no doubt understand these and be quite familiar with them. In fact,
Bear.
if it came down to it in an emergency, Cornelius, you are quite
There we go. I
competent,
fixed it.
quite assured that you'd be able to maneuver this back to the ship if need be. So long as the fuel does not give out.
But the. Of course it was Terracochi.
So, there's a slight comfort from your past life here. As for you, sister, again, a great comfort. These are the shuttles from which you remember being cramped together with your fellow sisters. In the darkest of moments before arriving on a battlefield, you would begin the slow murmur, building to uproarious choirs as you purged upon the field. Lightening spirits, helping the weak and replenishing hope, holy and pure.
I wish to address my revenue. I am quite displeased with their tardiness. All of you gather.
The sister will be the first one to, approach him.
I'd be second.
I'd be last.
Before we set out on this voyage, I wish to make something abundantly clear. Whatever noble and lofty positions you had before are of little concern to me. Right now, you are merely my retinue, as I am the representative of the Lord Captain's will on this mission. Your ceaseless bickering does not amuse me. I aim to accomplish and succeed in this task no matter what. And I will be damned if your rabble-rousing gets in the way of our mission. Whatever perspectives you may have, know that it is second only to mine. I am the vision, and you shall follow it. If you cannot abide by these rules, then by my order, I suggest you stay on the ship. When we are down there, in those caves, you will follow every order I utter, as if it is a proclamation. I will not tolerate disobedience. Do I make myself clear?
Of course. Is it Lord
I
Commissar?
fully understand, Commissar.
I just give a very distasteful look.
You, I address the Navis nobility. We are about to enter a cavern. Whatever luxuries you are accustomed to will matter little. This is a matter of survival. I will not repeat myself. Keep your displeasure to your own.
Can handle myself very well.
We shall see.
Commissar, if you do not mind me asking a quick question. Do you just want me to continue, or do you want to say something beforehand?
I remain silent.
Alright. I would like to ask of your permission if I could use one of my abilities named, or as I would like to call it, a psychic link. It's mainly just to connect us through thoughts alone, and also as a means to keep in communication should we separate due to some unforeseen incident.
But is it connecting all of us, or?
It would connect all of us in thought alone. We could communicate with our thoughts. That would be all.
Does Anastasia hear this?
I mean, you're right next to me. I'd hope so.
I'm gonna say, yeah.
All right.
I'm responding to you in character to that too.
You sure you want to hear my thoughts? Which?
It is better to hear them than to hear them suddenly go silent.
Very well.
But I am asking the Commissar's permission for this one. If he says no, then I will not do it.
Does my opinion matter any less?
Do as you please.
Very well.
Now if you pry into my wayward thoughts, well, you'll know.
I would not dream of doing so. I will attempt to establish the link once we're on the planet, so as to not have to sustain it for longer than I'd like.
Make haste. Let us set out.
Yes, sir.
Agreed.
So, waiting for you to finish up, there's a person. Your pilot, it seems, the two of them. Both of them are dressed with black, pitch black. Large gas masks and respirators, similar to what the Commissar has brought along. The pilot introduces themselves, the main one and the secondary. In the field, just call me Black. My partner here is White. They take off their gas mask, revealing a heavily scarred and mutilated face as they hold a hand out to Cornelius. It's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard much about you. I serve in the same sector.
Do they have face claims?
No. Eventually I'll give them one.
Alright.
The pleasure is mine. May the Emperor guide us to victory.
Of course. And should the Emperor turn his eye blind for a moment, we'll make sure to keep you safe until then. At least in the air. Well,
What is the atmosphere like on this planet?
humid. A bit dry and dusted. It's a barren waste on top. Though bits of green have started to come through. If you look at the the topology that we have reports on, we noticed that there are slight lichen and moss growings from the soil to replenish what's been lost on the surface. There's a great deal of water below where the subterranean city lies.
I suppose there is little difference. This planet may as well be a death world.
Indeed. They get into their pilot seats. The back is open to you all to cram into.
Alright.
The two benches along each side. The Storm Raptor takes off. Flying forward and into the void of space. It is easy to get the exact moment and understand when you all enter the atmosphere. Because that is the moment where the entire Raptor jostles, hitting extreme turbulence. Whoever was not wearing a seatbelt, you will bounce upward, and then your ass will painfully hit the bench below you.
Wait, what about Terracochi if he didn't? Does he just fly up?
How light he is.
I'm just curious what happens.
Yeah.
Or do you think he just
If
hovers in midair because he's as light as
No,
paper?
if Anastasia did not prepare herself, she most likely would begin to lurch forward and sort of roll around the cabin. A very undignified.
Alright, well, I'm making sure I'm at least buckled in before any of that happened.
Sister Magnolia's has been through this before. She's already hunkered down and buckled up.
What about you, Terracochi? Oh, maybe this silence is the answer.
What I miss?
I need to ask, are you buckled for this or no? Are you ballsy or no?
I'm not buckled.
Alright, then that definitely happened.
As
Rolling
you hit
around
the
the whole ship.
As you hit turbulence, your lightweight and gentle build send you across the way.
Are we able to catch her as she's like rolling about?
Yeah,
She rolls
I'll just grab
directly.
it.
She rolls directly into the lap of. I will simply roll
Oh, no.
directly into the lap of Valeria.
Is it me?
Shit.
All right,
She
never mind.
lands
Well,
on you.
that's why you buckle. I'd mutter.
Feeling very embarrassed. I don't even look at her, at Valeria. I just stand up, sit down, and buckle myself.
I was making
Very
it with my
embarrassed
sisters.
right
Just I was making it with my.
My
My
face is
sister-
very bright red right now.
Sister Magnolia isn't really paying attention to either of them, as she's too focused on believing in the faith that they will come out through this mission and dealing with any Tyranids or any Xenos for that matter, and the possibility of miracles happening. In that fact, she's also is looking at her helmet as well, as she is revealing her face.
I speak to the pilots. Once we make landfall, we will begin the mission immediately. Once we have collected the sample, we will rendezvous at a set coordinate for extract. Should communications allow it, I will inform you ahead of time through Vox communication.
Understood?
If you do not hear anything, merely wait for us at the extract location. If we are not there, assume we are dead.
Understood. Black signals to you. To the Vox. We're landing now. Get ready. Place is a real grok hole. That was adrift.
That's some intense battle music.
The raptor lands. The back opens. Revealing your first taste. What lies outside is a yawning expanse of sand dotted by only the barest hints of life. And just a few meters away, a tunnel. Large enough for this storm raptor to fly into, but of course that'd be a stupid risk with an aircraft. Foolish in the extreme. It would no doubt find a choke point somewhere and break apart. This must be done on foot.
All right,
Black and white signal to you. Our signal to Cornelius. We'll be heading up into altitude so we can survey any changes from above.
Very well. Stand by and await our successful harvest.
Understood. They fly out.
All
We
right.
have currently made landfall. What is the universal time right now?
The universal time, it would be approximately 1,200 hours.
If all goes well, it will take us no more than half a day to recover the sample. Of course, that is an ideal situation. Should something go wrong, then we'll have to fight our way out. Going into this, do not expect communication with outside. I have seen caverns before. Only the highest quality of Vox equipment can usually penetrate the thousands and thousands of tons of rock. I suggest you all prepare yourselves.
Yes, sir. All right. Towards the thing
Yes,
that
sir.
I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna need a moment of silence to at least focus and make sure I do this right, as I'll begin to try to, cast the mind link.
As he's doing that, my sister's already making sure that sure bolter is set and ready, and most likely is going to be taking lead in the front, being the vanguard
All right.
as they go through the caves.
I'd like to roll command. Arouse my troops.
Yeah, that might actually help me.
All right. Do as you please.
All right. So, sorry, do you need me to roll for the psychic link?
Yes, you will have to.
All right. What am I rolling? A 2d10?
By the way, I have to ask this guy. I gain 2 bonuses, yeah? My air of authority, because I'm talking to Imperial citizens, I gain a +10 bonus when I do stuff like this. And then my command skill also allows me a 10 bonus. So I get a +20 bonus, okay?
Got you.
Alright, well done.
All right. So it's a 2d10.
It is a 2D. It would be
I am aiming
Yes,
this
it's
at my teammates, and since I have 3 and I have a willpower of 43, which means 4 points if I go by the characteristics of the 4 that we're talking about, I should be able to
Mhm.
guarantee to be able to do this. So
okay.
I just got to roll the 2d10. Let's see. Do I need to be below 43? Is that it is?
I believe so. Let me double check
Alright.
on the psyker
And-
powers. Let me just do it.
Okay.
I'm just checking at the top real fast for you.
Right.
I know it's just a willpower roll.
check?
So
Sorry. My
Yes.
check is 74. I got a 41. That's 3 degrees, right?
That would be with a plus 20. That would be 2 degrees because there's the base success, then 2 extra degrees.
Okay.
all right, ready?
What are the
Alright.
benefits here?
In this case, I will say
Oh, a 9.
on the next test that they do, they are allowed. They will gain a plus 10 bonus.
All right. By the way, sorry, I got a 9, 10, and a 9. Thank God I
One
didn't get
moment. I'm
repeat
just gonna figure out
numbers.
how the spell casting works to remind myself.
Uh,
So
yeah.
using psychic techniques. All right, 150.
The rules are as long as I don't get repeating numbers, I'm fine on casting.
That was like actual tabletop, like the actual rules in the actual. That's kind of funny.
Yeah,
So here
I
it
got
is.
scared of that.
Using psychic techniques. Did you use the fettered psychic technique, psychic strength?
This one is, I think, always registered as a fettered. Yeah, it's a fettered strength one, no matter what.
Okay, no chance of psychic phenomenon.
Yeah, it does not allow any psychic phenomenon.
Yep, so you're fine.
All right, so then I would cast it on all of our team. That's all.
You just remember when sustaining multiple powers, it's -1 psi rating per sustained power.
Yeah. I'm not gonna cast any more things for a bit, but I can keep maintaining this and use a gun, so I'll be fine.
Remember,
Yeah.
you have an extra degree of success because you have a plus 10 for this check.
Yeah.
No, if he chooses to use it, because he can hold on to that +10.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold
What do you
on.
want to do? You want to hold on? Okay, bet.
Yeah, because this is
I will
already
say
a
this
heavy
right now to
success.
all of you
So
in character.
What'd you say?
We will follow the inverse trident formation. The sister will be our vanguard. I will stand behind her, and the two of you will flank my left and right behind me.
very well.
As you wish, Commissar.
I would then proceed to keep my pistol at the ready in case something came up.
Okay.
All right, let me go to the map. So counts
Now.
in front.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right, and I guess we're right next to Mystic.
No, you're right behind me,
Oh.
diagonally.
So you're right behind me.
All right,
I'm in
all
the
right,
hill.
Yeah, that's the trident formation.
all right. But like to be, I'm gonna enlarge you just a little bit, make you the big vanguard. There you go.
Oh, God. I wonder why.
Yeah. There's no other reason.
To be fair, power armor does make her rare, but even the light power armor makes her look tall as fuck.
Even light power armor, fuck that. He has like 5 faith points.
She does. Yeah.
How is it
Yeah,
meant to be
exactly.
fun?
That's one of the other reasons I like her in front. Not because of
Alright.
that posterior dimension.
Oh no, I meant the reason why she'd look like larger for you guys.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just saying
I
because
got them
high.
usually tanks with a
Um,
larger emblem help a little bit more.
As described, nothing is. So you guys have entered the cave system. You notice a large amount, apparently, right at the gate, of these large cobwebs. They are not seemingly connected to any creature, at the very least. They appear almost crystalline in material.
All right. Before we head further in, I want to look around and make sure there's not any, hidden holes or anything that can kind of like hit us from behind.
Okay, roll me awareness.
All right. Is it 2d10?
2d10, would you like to use the +10 bonus from Mystic?
I'm gonna be honest. Can I hold off until I check the thing?
I want to
Sure.
order my navigator.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
What?
This is
No, that's the worst roll. What the
It
fuck?
doesn't do anything. It's
That
an
would be
awareness
bad.
roll.
Yeah.
How bad?
Anyone else can move.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Someone else can do it.
I want to order my navigator.
It's a good thing this doesn't actually do anything to me. See, I'm holding off on using that 10.
Now that I think about it, I never asked for your name. Tell me, what is your name and your house, Navis Nobilitite?
I am the fair Anastasia, Anas, or DS.
I see. Your eyes are special, yes, Navigator? What do you sense when you look with that eye of yours?
Would you like a glimpse of what I see?
Alright.
I'll
Well,
look
I'm
into his
gonna
eyes.
look away from, the navigator in case.
Okay.
I'm too focused on the front.
What are you looking at,
Sorry.
Terry?
Wait, can I ask what I'm seeing?
You would have to roll me. That would be
Perception.
perception. Well, awareness.
Well, is he using his eye or not?
It depends. If he uses his eye, remember, if they use their eye, it's usually for something like like your size senses.
Oh, a 7 and a 2.
I'm seeing
That's
nothing.
really it.
I see nothing.
In this case, your eye sees wisps. There is a presence that has been here recently. Not a proper psionic signature, but something, a thread.
Wait.
Once many, once a multitude, now a lone signature, in desperate need of assistance, as it tries to call out to any of its wayward children.
Go to the connoisseur and say, catching a faint glimpse of something in need. Wait, can I tell if it's hostile or?
No.
Sorry, you said it's a psychic kind of thing going on?
Simply a signature, a psionic presence, not a proper one, but rather a wisp,
Could I try
barely
for
even smoke.
Omniscience?
Once we go through everyone else, maybe.
Okay. That's what I'm curious about.
Sister,
Yes, Commissar.
we will treat this situation as if we were scouring on a death world. I assume you know what this means. Shoot first,
Indeed, I
ask
do.
questions later.
I was planning
This
on that,
goes for all of
Commissar.
you. You are free to attack at will. Hesitation will likely lead us to a quick and hasty death. It's no more use dilly-dallying. Let us begin the long trek. I put on my respirator, my gas mask. I don't necessarily need it, but the presence of Tyranids disgusts me utterly. It's more a psychological aspect.
As you move forward, keeping her at the forefront, the good sister leads you all down onto a rickety bridge, imperial made and tested. A quick stomp of her power armored foot allows her to test that it will maintain its hold.
It is safe to cross.
Is it like ricketing as she stomps on its side, or?
No, it's not. The I meant like a rickety appearance,
Oh, okay.
worn with age.
All right. Very well. I guess we'll just keep going.
Yeah.
To move forward. Sorry, I was rolling against you guys' skills. So as you guys move forward, it is a fine moment or two since your entry. What is everyone's awareness scores?
Mine? Let me check. I have it at basic.
I have none.
Great.
In terms of, okay, so basic. What would the number be? What would be the stat total it draws from?
I'm pretty sure it draws from my perspective, which is at 35.
Okay. Cherkochi?
I have basic and
Perception, I mean.
3.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Anastasia, your eyes catch it. In this platform, the one right before you, right at the end of this bridge, there is a thin tripwire.
Wait, where? Is it? Like right here?
Directly at the end of the bridge.
I'll draw it real
I'll
quick.
show you.
Watch out, there's a tripwire.
Magnolia
that?
would immediately stop.
Yes.
Alright. Well, that is not a good sign.
The tripwire is attached to two packs of thermite.
Let me,
You almost got us killed, you big oaf.
The steward would remain silent, not ignoring the slight.
Luckily,
Before
you
she,
have a tank for our safety.
Oh, good job. You've
That
been
I will thank you for, Holy Navigator.
quite unpleasant to run into that.
Compliment
But
accepted.
that also means someone is here.
Do keep your eyes open.
Now, I will try. Sister Mandela will try to disarm it.
Oh no.
Okay. You will need to roll me
Wait.
demolition. You'll need to roll me demolition.
Can we back off the bridge
Hold on,
before
let
he
me
tries to disarm this?
Hold on, let me check this shit. Hold on,
Hey,
how you
can you
do
just call out to us to back off the bridge, before you try to disarm this? I kind of don't want to go with you.
Alright. So everybody will look back at the rest, both the commissar and the navigator and the astropath. I highly suggest that all of you move back away from my position, both the possibility of this tripwire exploding as I'll try to disarm it.
Very well. I won't argue on that one. Alright, I'm gonna walk all the way back down here.
I slowly walk towards the beginning.
You gonna grab your
I'd like to
character?
try something.
You should try something.
Alright.
You see, I am familiar, through my long career as a commissar, of certain figures in the underworld. I want to see if this is the machination of perhaps mercenaries, bounty hunters, those sorts of ill-suited folks.
All right then.
Uh,
You may
yeah,
roll me.
I'll wait till he's on.
I will allow you. I will change the difficulty of this from the identification. You may. So this will be rolled with an additional +10.
Nice.
Which stat do I roll for this?
Which one is it? It is. Is it?
Common lore,
Common lore?
underworld.
It'd be intelligence.
Nice. Hey, Sai,
Yeah.
since I kind of walked back over here, can I attempt another awareness since I'm just like walking about perusing while waiting for them?
Once they try this, sure.
Sure. I just want to make sure. A 7 and a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel that.
All right, let me try my thing because
What did you get? A 7 and a 1? Okay.
he got a 2. Yeah.
I will state this is not the work of a professional. This is much more the work of a rabble rouser, as you would have said in the last session. This is much more of freedom fighter tactics. Unrefined yet brutally effective. These thermite are not the thermite used in militaristic action. These are the kinds of explosives one would use for mining operations.
Yeah.
Sister, I suggest we disarm and take the thermite with us. It might prove to be most beneficial.
All right. Sorry, am I allowed to roll?
Agreed.
Of course.
By heaven's will. Damn it.
Can I help
63.
Karna so that he gets like bonuses
Oh,
or
yeah.
something?
Yeah.
100%. Yes, you may.
Okay, would
Right.
I use...
It's a 63
what do I
this
roll?
time.
It's
Fail,
intelligence. This is an advanced skill. So with his assistance, I'm just turning it to a basic.
Hold on. I got a 63.
You got 63? Okay. You notice this time, just that there are... Just so that you can see it. There. My brain's in the middle. It's like for a moment there. I don't know. You find that there are grooves cut into the ground.
Rude. Like, how do they look?
Like there's climbing marks on the walls.
Oh. So something can climb. Am I able to observe these a little bit more? Find, like, what kind of impression it is? Like, what kind of, like, climbing mark it is. Like, if I can tell if it was, like, man-made or something.
They're simply large and sharp.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that
All
doesn't
right, so,
really stir confidence in me.
All right, Sai, so this is just intelligence, right?
By the way, while we're doing this, I'm going to psychically inform y'all just about this one observation on the wall, just in case. Since shouting is kind of pointless.
I'll send a mental note. I'll send a mental note to all of you.
Mhm.
It is best we converse with our thoughts.
Yes.
Best not to alert any enemies hiding in the shadows.
Yeah.
Firstly, I'd like to address the navigator. My understanding of the Empyrean is shallow. However, with the little vestiges I have seen, I understand that if you have an anchor, an item, or something with which to focus your powers, you might yet be able to detect the emotions behind the ones that may have said it. Is that possible here?
Is that possible?
One more time for me.
Well, this is all being done, like, in the mind, so.
No, you guys
He
cut out.
said if I can use the trap as an inanimate object to detect the emotion or intent behind it.
Yeah, before we disarm it.
Of course. You wish to use gaze into the abyss?
All right.
All right, I'm far away. I
Naturally.
can't see.
You're gonna have to roll. You're gonna have to roll
Amazing.
perception.
Yep.
That navigator power.
Perception.
I detect nothing.
Hey,
That's what
just
I
use
have to
a-
drag,
No,
guys.
bro. Just use a fate point on your 8.
Oh yeah,
Try
let me.
again.
All right. Reroll. I use a fate point.
You want him to burn a fate point forever?
No, he can just use a
What
fate
forever?
point.
Can't I just?
That doesn't burn it.
That doesn't burn, right?
No,
I can't-
would-
it
you can
recharges next
spend
time.
one fate point
You're
to reroll.
saying spend one of your current
Yeah.
fate points, not your total.
Yes.
No, if you fail, I'll
course,
sacrifice one of mine to help you.
All right, so roll
Wait, do
that.
we still
So
have
reroll
6
that.
or
So
is it 5 now?
Just roll
where is
out.
it?
You just have to reroll.
You roll one.
1d10.
You roll 1d10.
It's
You're
replace your
re-rolling one of the dice,
Yeah.
placing the 8.
5. So you got a 57.
What's your perception?
Give me a second.
And did you use your plus
Perception
10?
Is no. It's
Okay.
43.
Okay, so you're gonna use. So I'm gonna be nice to you. I'm gonna say that you're gonna use the plus 10 that Mystic gave you from the command. Yes, you do find something. The intent here is very, very light. There's no real warp presence per se. There's a slight compulsion behind it, which is protect, safeguard, the precious thing. Very animalistic.
Oh gosh, we're dealing with this.
I repeat what you said to the commissar and the rest of the party. Mentally.
So animalistic, I would transmit. Huh. Well, it does make sense with the
Okay.
grooves.
As that's happening,
Must be familiar with it. Which
I would say by the webbing. What would you infer this to be?
would I be rolling with intelligence side for disarming it?
You'd be rolling yes with Mystic. It'd be intelligence. Good luck.
And
I bet.
you can also maybe get an assist from Mystic if he has any experience in the field.
He has no experience with demolition.
Then motivation. Well, it wouldn't work
Let's
because he
see,
doesn't have
Karna.
anything on
Only
it.
there's 2d10.
I'm about to say. I'm
Just
gonna
do
say,
2d10.
yeah. I don't have anything experience with. I don't have any experience with freaking demolition either.
Oh,
but
then you're
one of us
halved.
got to do it.
You're halved. Oh no.
With no. With I'm saying with Mystic on the side. With both their combined experience with Battlefield, it's just a simple basic usage.
Yeah. I'm
No
just
halved.
saying, even with Mystic, it's still halved. So, because he doesn't have experience in it.
50.
It's all right.
Ugh.
In this
Okay,
case,
so do
because how
2d10?
rudimentary the staff is,
Just
I'm
2d10.
saying that they can roll it as if a basic skill.
Okay.
A
Roll
6 and a 2.
2d10.
I got 6 and 2.
Would you like to spend a fate point to reroll that 6?
Please
Yeah.
do. Alright, so 1d10.
Got a 9.
Hey, yo, I'll spend
So-
a fate point to assist him from afar, bro.
It's some bullcrap.
All
rest
right,
in
then.
peace.
If you like, you may reroll it one more time.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll
Yeah, I'm
do
gonna
my
be dead
one
ass.
fate point.
Count. Are we talking about
Yeah.
goblins here?
One. Okay. you
One,
gotta-
okay.
you gotta
This is
18.
so perfectly done. So, as you are, perhaps it is your nerves in this place getting the better of you. You nearly set off the trap just in time. You hear the astropath scream in your mind as if, no, not the red wire, not the red one.
Oh my god.
The clutch up of a century.
As you're
Basic math.
with your power armor, as you're carefully, essentially unweaving the connections with the thermite, you feel like yourself wince as she's backseat diffusing.
I want you guys to know, we just spent 2 fate points on a dead ass fucking ass trap.
It's fine, bro.
I just realized, bro. You know what made me annoyed? I
They
I
had an
forgot I
excess,
had like
so I wanted to use
unshakable. I forgot I had unshakable faith. Damn it.
Oh, speaking of, I remember.
I could just
you
use
spent a fate point, didn't you? You had to roll me a 1d10. Because there's a chance you won't spend it.
it.
Oh wait.
I think you already spent it.
No. If he rolls after spending a fate point, he can roll a 1d10. If he gets it, he gets it back.
Yeah, he can get it back.
Do
Okay,
I
okay.
have to
give
do
me-
as well,
give me-
then? Or no?
Oh,
If
pray
you're
for
void
me.
born.
There's
No, it's
navigator.
void born.
I don't
Oh,
think
void
it bear back.
Yeah, he's not getting. It needs to be 9 or a 10.
All right, so what did you say,
Oh.
LSI?
Close.
What?
Like towards me getting one. Like, sorry, what did you say?
Wasn't it a navigator exclusive? I remember I read something about
No,
that.
it's no. It's a Voidborn.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
It's a Voidborn Mystic. I looked into it. That's why I recommended it for Terra
Another
Culture.
fate point. No.
So
Or just
anyway,
10.
the amount of thermite that you find with this incredible act of group assistance, as you unweave the trap, you find this was no simple trap. Built into the foundations of the bridge are 2 heavy packs of an explosive you and the commissar are much more accustomed to. There were 2 melta-bombs.
Yeah, I don't think I'm regretting that fate point.
Yes.
I'm not regretting that fate point.
Bro, what is that laugh?
He's getting excited.
However, I will say, in disarming them, the melta-bombs have become inactive.
You can just rearm them.
They'll serve as fuel. It's no loss.
Agreed.
The thermite you found, though, is, as I said, not the militaristic grade.
The sister will, Sister Manually would hand over the thermite over to the commissar, trusting it to him.
I'll keep it in my
I trust
back
that you
pocket.
use it.
Understood.
must
It's
say-
roughly 3 sticks of thermite.
I bet.
That's pretty good.
Then I'll just hang them from my belt then.
Hey, we better hope there's no,
I must say,
sharpshooters.
sister, this seems to be quite luxurious for a death world.
Indeed. Something must be more than meets the eye here.
More than meets the eye.
All right, so this
Shut
is
up.
disarmed now.
Yes.
It has been disarmed.
Okay, hold on. How do I erase shit?
Click it, and there's a little. You will
Oh.
see it.
Hold on, I'll
The
discover
trash
my.
can.
Okay, you just tap that and then okay. So they got the bombs now, right?
Yeah.
All right, then I guess I'll
The
finally come meet up with the crew.
Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait for you.
Yeah, with my cowardly ass 10 miles away, screaming at you in your head.
You performed as a psyker should.
Yeah.
Badass.
I know.
The way forward,
You're my sport.
Yeah.
as you continue on past this threshold, there is another set of tripwires.
Where?
However, thanks to
We have experience dealing with them now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, and
no. I was
Can
gonna
I
say
look around this area
thanks.
after you're done with your thing?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks to the navigator, to Anastasia, as you have studied this, you have noticed something. A very harrowing discovery, which I shall send to your DMs.
Count, I have to ask, bro. Is it goblins? We're dealing with goblins?
Oh my gosh, dude.
I pray it's
Come on, bro.
goblins.
Tell me, bro.
I ain't telling you. I'm gonna let you find
Well,
out.
I would
They're
say
orcs.
by the impalements inside the walls, we might be dealing with bugs.
That's what
Plus
I'm more leaning
something
to.
else. They have
And what our
human-based
mission is to
intelligence
retrieve.
because they can set up traps. But whether they're
Yes.
inside, I don't know. But do you want me to roll for awareness? Since I'm looking around.
The navigator should do that.
Oh, okay.
Your
Teraguchi.
focus should be to maintain communication.
Yeah.
And relay.
I am.
Yeah.
I Actually, can I roll the Senescence?
Sure.
All right, what do I do? And what do I... Is it perception that it's focused on? Check in a sec.
It's perception, yes.
Okay. 6 and a 7. I don't think I got that one.
6, 7?
Yeah, 6, 7.
Shut up.
Ew. I felt
Hey,
this
you know,
Yeah,
Terracochi
never
helps me.
say that
chill
about
down my spine.
Hey,
Whoa.
yo, a 10?
Let's go.
Well, this guy ain't
1 and a
fumbling.
10.
All right, 10.
I
So-
see him.
He sees all.
There is once
Most
there
probably.
no true like there is, like I said, a very thin signature deep down, far beneath. But it is calling out. While it is weak, and the threads that it spins are numerous, yet so very infinitesimally thin. Some of them lead far from this planet.
Go Terracochi, you gotta share with the class, bro. Bro ain't sharing.
I sense a presence here. An entity of sorts.
What kind of entity I would transmit? If you can guess the shape.
Hard to say. Its presence is fickle.
Just one thing? Or
By the way, Brute 1 and Brute 2.
who the hell are Brute 1 and Brute 2?
Who do you think?
Looking at these mines, you didn't know they were duds, right?
They weren't duds.
Yes, the tons and tons of various tripwires before you that dot this entire bridge. The navigator has stated that every single one of them is a dud.
Bro.
I'm gonna crash out, actually.
That is wild. Bro spent all that... You know
We
what?
wasted 3 fate points for this, by the way. I will not forget this time.
No,
I will
no, no,
not
no.
forget.
I'm
No,
not
the
saying the
first
one that
one?
you just solved. No, the one that you guys solved was real.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
I
was
about
real.
to say.
The bridge in front
Oh.
of you. I told you there are countless
I was
wires
about
in
to say-
front of you.
I was gonna crash.
These
I was
are
gonna
dud.
crash out.
I would have crashed out too, to be
Right.
honest. I was getting close. Let's see.
Bro, I was gonna
Wait, you
crash
said none
out.
of these tripwires on the bridge are armed.
Yes, but you don't look at the map. There are 3 bridges.
Oh.
Okay, so the other 3 are like are all just duds. Okay.
They'll
So
put
these
this
are
way.
tripwires, I'm guessing?
Yes, essentially that whole bridge is covered in them, but not
Okay.
a single one is legit.
Oh.
Can I move? I want to
Oh.
use my last pistol to fire straight through all of them, like in a straight
Of
line.
course, that is easy for you. Perhaps it is the sheer annoyance you feel from being told of such a ridiculous bluff. You fire your pistol, your las pistol. It blazes through each. Remember to mark up on your clip. As you shoot through, notice you hear the snapping, the twang, but no trap occurs.
How amusing.
My
That
patience
picture's a
wears
fact.
thin. Let us advance.
Agreed. I am tired of these traps.
Agreed. Oh, I'm trying
There
to
are
get rid
no
of this.
more from this point on.
Oh, I'm trying to get rid of that. There we go.
Instead, at the very end,
Oh, God.
upon this small little edifice of rocks that you climb upwards, you will find waiting for you above the bodies of a few dozen people.
Can I use the
Here.
Imperium lore to check if they're Imperial citizens or they have any iconography of any kind on them?
Of course.
Yeah.
What an abomination.
I will grant you something for free immediately. They do bear, some of them do bear, while damaged and highly roughed up, Aquila and other icons of the Emperor's love. Some, and more importantly, they bear they do bear what appears to be another coat of arms, which is foreign to you. That will be what you roll for.
Where would they be? Right here?
Magnolia.
They be right where you are, right where your guys are standing on that.
I definitely succeeded that by like 3 degrees. No, I mean 2, because 1 for success and then 2.
Program 18.
Okay.
And
So
no
this
more
is a
fate
mix
points,
between-
boys.
These
Already
belong to a handful of lesser known dynasties for rogue traders. These are not rogue traders. These were their men. Now, none of them surprisingly bear the sigils and signs of the Euphrati or the Winter Scale, who are the only two, based on the documents, who have any true purpose for being here.
Is there anything on them that says from which dynasty they may be or that I recognize?
There's only one that is truly legible. The others are simply too esoteric or lesser known for you to know them by name. One of them belongs to what appears to almost be a distorted Novus Nobilitas coat of arms.
A gun?
I'll share that knowledge with our dear Navis Nobilite.
You're gonna do record. What are you cooking?
So the dead bodies we see. All right, never
Looking
mind.
at the
Let's
site.
go.
Looking at the site enrages me very deeply.
There's your stick.
Seething with anger, I let out a very princess-like roar.
There's no way.
Did this, my fellow brethren. I will avenge you. No matter what. Can I use my ability to like see?
Which ability do you wish to use? Held in, you want to use Gaze and Thebus?
Yeah, to like
Alright, roll me perception.
find.
For the... I will tell you, there is going to be a 20... There's going to be a plus 20 bonus on this.
Oh, damn. A plus
Wait,
20?
what?
Alright, he got a...
Yeah.
Wait, what did I roll? No, wait,
Bro, rolled a
Oh,
10.
shit.
Alright, roll one more 1d10. Just roll one more.
Yes.
Roll one more, bro.
One
He
more,
already
right?
won.
1d10.
Bro already won.
Alright.
Just let him win.
4.
He did
Let's go.
a 4.
Alright, that's 14.
Just count it as a
Roll the
4.
four.
No, it's just a 4.
Let's go.
A 10 and a 4.
No, it... No. No.
It's a
No?
10 and a 4.
Come on,
No.
you rolled a 10 first.
Come on.
He
He
rolled
did.
You rolled
First,
10
no.
first. That's fine. I said it's going to be a 4.
No, you said
He said
no,
14.
you said something else, bro. You said 14.
That's 0. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Alright.
saying. You said 14
So-
first. That's what we're saying.
Anyway.
Anyway.
This... You get great visions. They overwhelm you as you manage to stare deep into the abyss. You see a navigator and this group of rogue agents here on a mission to find a presence that calls to them. A disturbance that has plagued nightmare and dream alike. When they came here, they went down. They found not suppliers and not heretics, but something even worse that ravaged the leftovers of the crusade that Winterscale left in their wake here. They were close to their goal, only to be ambushed by those they held dear. In their last moments, they had managed to destroy their own spacecraft and put up some level of resistance before succumbing to sheer numbers and ferocity.
Can I... Wait, do I know where these assailants went?
What they were.
Do I know where these assailants went? Like, do I have an indication of their
Yes,
location?
the assailants simply threw themselves off the ledge.
What? Wait, not down.
Their agility more than made up for it.
Also, they didn't like plummet. They...
So, flying.
Well, I look to the party. My abyss-like black eyes and tell them below.
What? I would transmit?
They are below. I point to the edge.
So they're
Below.
Sister, I'd like to conduct a little test. Prepare your arms just in case.
Will do.
I want to take one of the thermites. I want to light it and drop it down into the dark cavern below.
Yeah, sister's definitely gonna start getting ready to aim, just in case.
Can I say, may I have the honor?
Left or right?
We'll say in that center area over here.
Right here?
To our right. Yeah.
Alright, I'll
Yeah,
put the
that's
bomb there.
As it dropped, the thermite bounces. You can hear each hit as it gets distant away. Before, at exactly around a 10-second mark, there is a thunderous boom. Rubble and smoke, the whole cave slightly shakes.
You know, in retrospect, that might not have been the best thing for a cave. I transmit. But it'll definitely stir whatever's here.
The webs, these crystalline thin things, you hear a twang, like a breaking of glass as they fall down as stained,
Wait,
beautiful crystalline structures, which then smash with a loud cracking like glass on pavement.
Wait, Sai.
Mhm.
Wait, let me pull up my sheet. I have a Void Watcher, right? I have Void Watcher, right? Like, I can see in the dark.
Yeah. You can see perfectly.
Hey, am I able
So
to
what
see
do
in
I
the
see
dark?
when I...
Down below, with your incredible eyesight, you notice about maybe one shape shifting down there. Not the numerous from your vision.
I tell telepathically to the rest. I see them. And I point to the direction of where they are.
What do they look like?
Shadow-like figure. I can't...
Magnolia, I will have my gun trained on where the direction is of where they are.
Hey, Sai, question. Am I able to see in the dark with my current eyes, or...?
Yes, you can see. You're not impeded by certain things.
Alright, can I then look?
But yes,
at-
I was saying that the Terrakoji has essentially telescopic eyes.
All right. I'll live with that then.
Sister. They will likely be attracted to the sound. They will focus their search efforts here. Let us make haste forward immediately.
Understood.
So we're just sprinting.
Yeah, we're making our way
Hmm.
through.
Alright. I think we're going right towards them, but you know what?
If you all wish to go, so if you all go down, there's a sound of scuttling. If you wish not to face this beast, it would be prime to turn back now.
Hell no.
No, I came for the
Emperor
Emperor part.
protect.
The Emperor protects.
Emperor must
You
protect.
all fall down as you hop from this bridge down into a sudden slope. You end up in this odd nest-like structure.
Great.
Well, it does explain what we were seeing on the walls. I transmit.
What is this material of the nest?
Yeah, is it webbed?
I will require from you, if you ask them such a thing, is anyone willing to give me a Medicae test?
A medic? I don't think I got that.
All right, hold on. Let me
Oh,
look
that's
at it.
Kubo.
I'll do it.
Kubo.
I would say I'll do it. Yeah, because I think I have the most.
I have
Alright.
like the intelligence, but I don't have the Medicae, and I can't do it because it's in
Yeah, I got
advanced.
I got Medicaid, and it's in yeah, I got that. Yeah, 10.
Okay, then you're good. Roll for it, my boy. If I have to use fate, we go again.
All right, 1d10.
Actually, maybe you should use
Yes.
your own fate down to it.
Wait, I arm
I
myself.
got a 9,
Oh, that's good. Right.
or I got a freaking 9.
Wait, why a 1d10?
Dead ass. So, I will tell you that what you have found is that this is some sort of, perhaps it would be, well, the best way to put it is that it would most likely be flesh cast off, shed, chewed up, and mixed around. It is alien, it is awful, but this has bits and pieces of the fibrousness of tissue.
Is it dry?
It is dry. It is old.
Bad.
Oh, yeah.
I will let that know to the entire party.
Good. Transmit it, boy.
Should the
However,
worst come about, we might need to set fire to this place.
Gladly.
Let us burn it with holy fire in the Emperor's name.
Indeed, for the whoever uses this place, burn with it.
there is little time for skulking about. After all, you can hear it. It can hear you. It can smell you, and it can see you.
When it comes inside, I shoot.
I ask our Transcendent, how close are we to the extraction site?
Sorry, what kind of guess can I give him?
The fall from that bridge down here, like the sudden slope drop, navigating this cave back up would probably take you a while. I would
Alright.
say most likely you are at bare minimum about at least 1.5 kilometers from the
Okay.
surface.
Alright, I would begin to transmit to Commissar. Due to the
And your
fall-
objective is still about 2 kilometers down.
Okay. Due to the fall, most likely we are about, let's say, 1.5 kilometers. Although, I believe our objective would be a little bit more down, a couple more kilometers. As for retreating, it might be a bit.
Sister,
Oh,
do you think collecting this rudimentary material and fashioning it as a makeshift rope, is it possible?
Manilio would look at the material itself, seeing how strong it seems to be holding up as around the nest. She begins to nod her head before looking back to the commissar. I believe so, for whatever has made this seems to have made it pretty strong for us to handle. Even if it is disgusting.
ugh. I transmit.
Are there any tendrils of the nest that lead back up that we can potentially climb when we want to get out of here?
No. It is completely a horizontal build. This is a platform in the middle of this abyss, made
So you're telling
entirely
me
of these fibers.
we jumped down without... Oh my god, bro.
Well, no. You guys
Ah.
essentially it slipped down. The slope did.
Don't worry,
The
my
actual
imaginary
bridge
rope is there.
near the end, sort of. In a sense, like I said, the gate. Like there isn't. I will tell you, if you wanted to, you could scale up the rock face. It's only about like 15 feet. You guys could climb back up onto the bridge. It wouldn't be a problem, but it would take a little bit. It would take about maybe 3 or so minutes to get you all up there.
I mean, if
especially
one
with
of us
your
gets up and drops the
navigator.
rope, it'd be a lot easier.
Yeah, it'd be really fast.
Yeah.
I'm not a monster. I didn't drop 50, 40 feet.
Yeah.
Thank
Yet.
fuck, dude.
All right, let's continue.
I'll-
Let's just get this shit done.
Yeah.
Honestly, retreating wouldn't be the best option right now.
Kill everything and just waddle away out.
In this nest, there are also a few skeletons, a few Imperial, and what appear to have been some worshippers of chaos who met an unfortunate fate.
Hey, yo, can I go look at them with worshippers, bro?
Are there any valuables or just corpses?
They have various metal bits, shiny, some left in display.
What are the things on the map, nigga?
I'm just throwing shit. There's like worshippers of chaos and then some bodies from the Imperium, I believe.
Hmm.
By the way, can
Yeah,
I
that's
go
right.
and look at the
Yeah.
worshippers' bodies?
Of course.
I'm gonna waddle over here. I want to see what they had on them, or if there was any heretical conundrums that they might have procured for themselves.
No. They look to be about the rank and file worshippers. Nothing too crazy. An auto pistol, a makeshift symbol of chaos, which seems to have been pounded to near nothing.
Hmm.
Being
Odd.
on reckless transcendent, move forward. I'm gonna pull out my last pistol and cover them just in case.
Yeah.
Same.
Hmm.
Can I take one of the pistols?
Well, to be fair, I already have my
An auto pistol?
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, I want to look at it and inspect it. Make sure everything's good on
You
it.
wish to touch something that's been graced by chaos.
I'm about to say, yeah, are you sure you want to do that?
Alright, never mind then.
No. If you do give it an inspection,
Yeah,
it
I'll
is just a
inspect it.
simple auto pistol. It's been here for a while though. There's
Alright.
dust on it.
No grace of chaos on it?
Not really. I mean, this pistol has barely been used.
Should I take the risk? I begin to wonder.
Lying without fighting. As expected of these heretics.
The Imperium soldiers, on the other hand, to the rest of you,
What do they
as
have?
well as most of you, 2 of them are pretty simple. One has a shotgun.
Alright. You know, actually, I am going to take that pistol off that heretic.
One of them, though, is not dressed like the others. One of them is dressed much like the man that accompanies you.
Oh, one of the commissars. Damn. Anyways.
I form the
This
sign of the
commissar-
Aquila.
This commissar holds in his hand a decently crafted it appears to be a hell pistol.
Nice.
I will exact vengeance in your name. Sleep well, and may you reside in the bosom of the Emperor.
Alright, can I grab that pistol?
That's mine. Get your
No,
hands
not
off me.
yours. I mean, the one I was looking at. The heretic.
The auto pistol?
Yeah, I want that fucking pistol.
Okay, you take an auto pistol.
Awesome.
So, all right. As long as you put the stats into your own, that is a well-crafted, so a good quality hell pistol.
Oh, well crafted. Okay. Pistol.
Yeah, for Mystic. Mystic has a hell pistol. You just
Good
simply have a
quality?
basic. No, the one that you have is basic quality. It's just a regular auto pistol.
Okay. Basic quality, so common
Yes.
auto pistol. I just want
For
that as a
Mystic,
backup.
you gain a good crafted, good
Let me find this
craftsmanship
pistol.
hell pistol.
Auto
Hmm.
pistol said.
Sister Magnolia will just look at the dead Imperial soldiers, and not even acknowledging the Chaos Cultists because they suck. May the
No, dead
Emperor
ass.
grant,
Hey,
may
bro,
the
listen.
Emperor grant you
I
mercy.
gotta acknowledge them because I'm their op. All times.
Your duty has been done in the name of the
100%.
Emperor. May you rest.
See auto
Hmm.
pistol. I'm just gonna.
So I would like to tell you that there is an addition.
Okay, well, so like these.
Wait, say, since we're closer to the bottom, can I
D10
use my power to
plus 2.
pinpoint the locations?
The location of what exactly?
One sec. So I was gonna say, I was doing a little looking. So there is something about this pistol that is a little bit different for our commissar friend here. It has a special little sight on top of it. This has a red dot laser sight, as well as it's mounted with a silencer. This was, after all, the main weapon of a commissar.
Do I put that in special?
Yes, you can add it on there if you'd like. So a red dot and a silencer.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hmm? Now, Terracochi, I said you were looking at the clothes, right?
Yeah, sure.
What were you asking me? Because I was briefly like, there's a noise outside, so I didn't hear what you were saying.
I said, since we're deeper underground, can I sense any presence
Mm,
lurking?
You can feel like it does not take that much. You do feel something here. It is waiting.
Where?
The walls,
Hmm.
the hovels.
I inspect the walls.
With it. Koji.
Hey, he's really
What are you
inspecting the
doing?
Inspecting
walls.
anything. I'm inspecting the walls.
Hey, I'll assist you, bro.
No.
It increases the
Oh.
assist rate, so it makes it more successful.
Do I find anything inspecting the walls?
You find essentially just the remnants of whatever battle took place in this cave. Scorch marks,
I'm gonna retreat back
ballistics,
over here.
the whole wall.
Oh, question. Was it silencer plus what?
A red dot laser sight.
Yeah, more accuracy.
So,
Who won this fight?
you definitely find something, or rather, something finds you all. That's where you are, by the way, Jerichochi. That's where you're settling. Where you put map. No. Back to where you were, far away from the party.
Yeah, genius. Look what you did.
Booty's all mounted up on the rocks. Prepped and everything.
As something drops from the ceiling,
Can I
affected
immediately shoot?
and blue.
I knew it.
Do you just want me to give you a monster icon?
No, it's
No,
fine.
I really
No,
asked it.
that's fine. But they're strange. They're strange anyway. They have size rules.
I'm just gonna make them bigger so I can see them.
I'm already putting it in the chat.
Okay.
Fucking genius, dude.
All right. Then how big do you want? 5 foot?
It's okay. I'm
7,
good. I'm
8,
good.
20?
I'm good.
1,000?
Salters, touch my stuff.
65
Yeah.
feet?
I'll beat your ass.
Okay, 100 feet?
Get.
I'm not
Stop
touching
it.
it.
Stop fucking around with the tokens,
I'm
everybody.
not touching it.
It's fucking
Anyway.
Coach touching it.
It's Big
So.
Princess Booty.
AKA Terrakoshi.
It lands with a powerful roar. Its massive claws. All four of you are beset by strange feelings. Ominous. This can shred through so many things. That single claw can even attempt to tear into the power armor upon the sister.
Oh, I think fucking.
It growls and it turns at you all. It hisses and shrieks.
Damn, I can't believe it. It turned its back. Can't believe it.
Fuck.
Alright. Anyways,
Can I shoot?
instinctually, I will take cover behind my teammates as I pull out
It
that
gra-
new
and
pistol.
its eyes eventually settle.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Its eyes
dare.
settle on the one it can tell is inexperienced.
Okay, which one's that?
Damn, rest in
As
peace,
hun-
sister.
It hunches as it is going to turn. Really? Really? Could you guys stop just putting random stuff on the map? Seriously?
What do you mean? I was making the roar effects.
Hey,
So
lock in.
dude, lame ass effect.
Lock in, come on.
Alright, where's
Lock
it aiming?
in.
Is it going here?
It
Looking-
turns its attention onto.
I'll get rid of the
1
stuff.
second, please.
I'll
I had
get
my
rid of stuff.
weapon. I had my weapon prepared ahead of time. Can I fire first?
Of course.
Well, yeah, same.
Yeah, can I fire as well?
No.
I was holding the pistol out.
I was
You
like,
didn't have it prepared. Those are you holding in
I would
your
say, yeah.
hand?
Well, I mean, who stuffs
Yeah,
a
I had it
pistol when
prepared.
they're inspecting
You know
it?
what?
I had
Can
prepared,
ask
bro.
if you want to shoot? I have a fun time with this. So first off, I will say, practice shots first. So, Karna, Mystic, roll me those shots.
Alright. Wait.
Come on, one shot it. Come on.
That'd be nice.
It would be nice.
Hold on. Let me
Come
look
on,
for
roll
my
2 zeros.
thing.
Come on.
Shut up.
Maybe I can help. Let me check.
Dang. Alright, so. This is, oh yeah, it's 2d10.
Yep. Hey, if you aim, bro.
Yes.
I got a 2 and a 9. Fuck off.
29.
Alright.
Well, let me pull
Fuck
this
you.
out.
Fuck you, Terakoshi.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you are
You
over
don't-
there.
What do you mean?
Bro was
Isn't it
over
good?
there
It's good, right?
checking the walls.
What do you mean?
So, can I use aim first?
Yeah.
Of course.
You know,
So I'll aim. Okay.
hey, Terra Coach, I
What's
have a
bonus?
question.
Plus 10?
Oh, wait. Yeah, it's a plus 10 if it's a half action. Full action's of 20.
It is plus 10, yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at it, so I'm gonna do 2.
Going with a single shot, the red laser ray adds an additional plus 10.
Terra Coach, I need to ask you this, like, out of character here.
Yeah.
Why were you touching
What's
the walls as a germaphobe?
I wasn't touching the walls. I was examining it with my 3 eyes.
Uh-huh.
So unleash me on those hits.
Alright, he got a 6 and a 4. Plus 10, it should be whatever his,
Plus 10, plus
Oh,
10.
that's
because of
that's
red laser.
perfect. That's perfect. My ballistic skill is 34, and I get a plus 30. That's
Yeah.
literally dead success.
Don't forget, Mystic, I still have a pistol. Plus 8.
Plus
Alright.
8? What do you mean?
Remember? Iconic sidearm.
No, I already accounted for that.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright.
Yeah.
So as you fire into it, roll me damage.
So they're both firing at it.
All the
Yeah, it's just
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
As-
gonna have my gun and aim and shoot maybe after.
No, let me scroll down.
But just
Yeah.
you accidentally shoot Terra
Hey,
Kochi.
wait, can I just
I
use
pull
that?
out my last
Please
pistol.
Oh, can I use that turn and just use it for aim? Since they're going first, anyways.
Sure.
Okay, that will give me a plus 20 when I
8.
shoot.
8 damage.
What's the penetration on a hell pistol again?
7.
That's a freaking good
I
thing.
got
bro.
65.
While they're aiming and shooting, can I like hold my gun in my arm and run to the group like in a circle?
Oh my gosh.
Did you hear me
I
say
got
7?
7, I got you. So that's gonna be that. So you have 7. Just
I got 65.
penetration, so 7. How much did you roll for damage?
8.
Copy.
Yeah, I don't think you're rolling that fast, bro.
Would you get? What did you get? Karna.
Yeah, I got 65.
He had a good one.
Yeah, I good.
Yeah, 6 and 5, so 11 for damage.
Yeah, it's 11.
Noise.
65.
What's the penetration on the bolter?
Let me look.
Oh.
Penetration 4.
All right, so 4, and then out of that, okay, that does hit hard, but as your shots hit directly into it with a horrifically, so first a powerful shot from this hellgun, which blasts through the side, and still you see it sort of shrug off that attack. It clearly took damage. The bolter is next. As it hits directly onto it, it still continues to move forward.
Oh, great.
Has toughness, man.
Battle formations.
All right.
Hoorah.
All right, roll 1d10 plus your agility bonus.
Was my movement okay?
Why would I fight this dude? Well,
No, you are still in the same place you should be.
What?
I'm
I
about
can't
to
run.
Full auto this
You
boy.
cannot.
no, you
Maybe
cannot.
why?
They could only shoot because they had pre-prepared actions.
But I can't run while they're shooting.
No,
Oh, never mind.
No, you can't do anything yet.
you were not set for running. You were.
He got
Freaking looking
I think
around.
an 8.
The fact that I'm exactly in the crosshairs of this.
Not bad.
It's slash roll.
Yeah.
Happens.
This monster dodges unpoked.
Oh my
What
god.
the
What's
fuck?
that?
What the fuck?
Ignore the 0. It was a 3 and a 7. I know what happened.
Yeah, I haven't too. Anyway, I got 10.
10.
So, for all of you, we're not still needs to roll.
I need
Oh,
to
what?
shoot.
You need to
Oh.
roll first so you can shoot.
Yeah. So what do I roll? 2d10?
Do you remember for initiative you roll 1d10
Initiative. Okay.
plus your agility bonus.
Okay. 1d10 plus my agility, which is it rounded up to 4? Is that what it is with 38?
No, it's 3.
Okay. I'll put a +3 after. 11.
Got you.
I'll aura farm the aura farmer.
All right, what about you, Terrakochi?
What's up? I can't run. Can I run now?
You got to roll me initiative.
Oh.
Alright. By the way, how
1d10
far is
plus
this creature from
30
us?
And Karno, what about you?
That's a 9. Is that bad or good?
What's your plus modifier?
Okay.
I think it's 3. Yeah.
So he got a
Alright.
12, I got an 11. Mystic got an 8,
Oh,
Mhm.
and I think Count already did the 1d10.
No, that was his.
That's
no,
almost.
let's see. Oh, yeah.
Alright then,
That's
1d10 plus your agility.
Plus the agility. That's 40.
The 4. So
Plus
it'd be 1d10 plus 4.
Okay. Is that-
1d10 plus 4. All right.
Yeah. So right now Terrakochi's in the lead with 12. Okay.
7. Okay.
7.
Yeah.
So it's Terrakochi, me, the creature, Mystic, and then I guess Count. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, bro, I don't think we should have gone that way.
All right.
Uh,
O'Neill.
Yeah, fight
so-
this bastard.
All right, Anastasia, what shall you do?
What are you gonna do, Terrakochi?
I finally move out of the fucking way.
He's gonna run.
Okay, so you realize that that's not how that works.
You
realize,
can't run all the way. You only have a certain amount of movement.
Like,
You can't run all the way. dude.
Terrakochi,
Oh, I just want to be like right here. So when I
you're
open
using
my
your whole-
eye,
You're using your whole
I
action to
don't-
run. Like, that's all you can do.
That's your whole. I'm gonna
You're
say
not
yeah.
gonna
That's
use
all
any
you
of
can
your
do.
powers to try to attack it or anything, you know?
No,
because
please,
if I
no.
use my eye, you guys are in the
We can
firing
turn.
line.
We can turn.
You have telepathic communication. Tell us to fucking cover.
If I,
You can communicate with us telepathically while I'm still holding it up.
you're right.
You. We.
Alright. I telepathically warn my teammates to drop
Just
top
say it in character.
to
All right,
Alright.
cover your eyes.
roll willpower. Roll your willpower against mine.
Okay, I'm turning around.
Alright.
Assume I
Turns
can
around,
turn
turns
around.
completely.
After you use
Wait,
lidless
I have-
stare,
No, I'm just gonna look
you
down.
will gain. After you gain lidless stare, after you use it, you will gain a fatigue point, which means that from as long as you at least have one fatigue point, you will take all tests at -10.
So,
I'll say yeah. My nose is turning around.
So, hit me with that shit. Go on,
Alright.
roll me your willpower.
2d10, right? Plus,
Yep.
Mystic said plus is 10. Something.
If you want to use the test from this, actually, could you? Yeah, nah, go for it.
Please don't fuck it up.
please don't, bro.
I use my
He,
fate
fucked
to
it. He rolled.
change what he.
Wait,
No,
what
you
do you
didn't roll
roll?
right.
What What do you roll?
Oh, then.
You roll a
Technically,
2d10 plus 10?
He did roll right, technically. You did it wrong. I know you didn't. Just re-roll it, man.
Yeah, reroll
You
it.
don't
Okay,
add
yeah,
the
you did it wrong.
Don't add the 10.
Alright.
Alright, a 4 and a 7 plus your 10.
What's
that
your
means-
willpower?
Yeah, what's your willpower?
It's 47.
Oh,
Plus
you won.
10.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
plus 10.
No,
So-
your actual willpower. So
No,
is
what's
it
your
actually
willpower?
47?
Yeah, my willpower is 47.
Okay, with the plus 10, it should be 57
10.
for that. So yeah, you pass.
Next time.
Yeah, you passed.
So, you managed to hit it. Now roll me the 1d10 for the damage.
You got this, Terracochi, bro.
It's 1d10 plus your willpower.
Don't make
Do
me
I
have
want
to
it-
turn off my powers, bro.
Yes. 1d10.
I would hate to do it.
Alright.
Because he bonus.
Okay. I want high or low?
A high. And that looks good.
Oh,
It's a 12.
I have a high. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, that's 12.
It is currently stunned.
Okay, that's good.
But you now can keep your eye on it.
Yo,
Blood
mystic
surge.
grenade. Actually, it might not be that
Wait,
good.
It's
yeah.
ravaged by energy.
Alright. So it's stunned by energy.
All right, it's on to you.
Do I want to scream like a bitch? How far am I from it?
You are close. You're within 10.
I'm 10 meters?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use a pistol. I'm gonna do the full auto because I'm fully aimed already. So I should have a plus 20.
All right.
Let me
You
make
have
sure.
how full auto works.
Yep. Let me make sure
Okay.
I'm not lying to myself. Yeah, plus 20 has a full action on the next turn, so I'm gonna do a full auto burst.
Okay. And how does full auto burst work?
Plus 20 to ballistic skill, additional hit for every degree of success.
All right.
Yes? Yeah, and I have the plus 20 with my hit, so. Let me make sure about some things. And what is it connected to when I shoot? Agility or... No, weapon skill. Ballistic skill. That's what it is.
Ballistic skill.
Yeah, so I have a 41 in the characteristic, but with the plus 20, it should be a 61. So I just got to get higher than 60. No, below 61.
No, it's 61 or below.
Yeah. The 2d10. Come on. Okay, 32.
All right, that's 3 extra successes.
All right. And I have to roll for all 3, or like, what do I do?
I believe they just auto hit.
Okay, but I got to do damage, right?
Yeah, I believe, right? It's that.
All right. I'm doing the auto pistol because I had that one out already.
Mhm.
So it's a 1d10 plus 2. Do I do it
Got
3
you.
times or just once? You pick.
I believe it's. I'll calculate it. Don't worry. Go for it.
1d10 plus 2.
What's the penetration on it?
There's no pen.
Got you.
All right, I'll add the 2 after. So 1d10 the first. 2 plus 2, so 4.
All right.
Do I just keep going?
Yeah.
All right. 1d10 plus 2. So 4. Come on. All right, 7. And the last one. 1d10 on. 12 for the last one. So it's.
So the first 2 seem to have barely
4.
any effect. The last one does.
Yeah, so 4 plus 7, that should be 11, plus the 12, that should be 23, if it even does anything.
As you spray it down, as you spray against it with auto pistol shots, as it's stunned there and sort of lollygagging.
Wait, don't we gain a plus 20 for it being stunned?
You
When
did
shoot
it.
My plus
No,
20
that's
was my
plus-
aim.
No, the plus 20 was the aim.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we
yeah.
should have 2 more degrees of success.
Okay, then roll me the 2 for it.
Okay, more? Alright.
Actually, sorry, what's the rate of fire on your auto pistol?
My rate of fire, it should be
Uh-huh.
S-6.
Okay, then yeah, so you can fire up to that many.
Okay, I can do 2 more. Let me start rolling again. 1d10. I'm just gonna copy this, make it easier myself. Alright, the next one was a 7. And last one will be a 4. Damn.
Still, so as you unleash the
So
up like
11 again.
these. Yeah, with your first time you've used these guns before. As you click it, give a little flip, aim it down, and start unleashing holy righteousness. Only 1 bullet seems to truly find its mark. The other is working to soften up the armor. This thing takes heavy firepower, as you've noticed, to even wound. Or a well-placed shot. On its turn, it is stunned, but I can still use chorus. It lets out a horrific yell, a roar. This roar rumbles inside the cave.
Oh gosh.
Down the list.
Let me.
I have a rate of fire of 2. Does that mean I can shoot twice?
Yeah, I guess.
I believe if you had the burst. The auto
Okay.
burst.
Okay, bad.
I do
Alright,
full
I'm gonna
reloads and I have a clip size of 18.
I'm gonna use my half action to aim for the +10.
Okay.
That should be +10, +10, 20, +20, +40.
No, the stun ends on the end of its turn, which it just passed it.
Okay.
Excellent.
So it'd be a 20 bonus.
Oh man.
Yeah, it should still hit, but barely though.
That does hit. I rolled to dodge. It did try and dodge you. It failed actually kind of bad.
Damn. His aura fell. The monster can't do it.
Roll me damage.
Fucking Gene Stealer.
The bullet stunned it. Alright. I want Miss to cook some damage for us. Hey, that's a 12.
710.
Hey.
710.
12 what?
710.
Yeah.
As you hit hard, that one did the trick. You see that your shot goes out the other side of its back.
Chunk.
It hits the ground with a dry
It's
gasp. Mm-hmm.
Hey.
I'm gonna wait for the music to stop.
Kind of a runt, honestly.
That thing was gonna mug us. Of our
Now that
navigator.
thing's calmed slightly. Does any wish? What does the retinue wish to do?
I want to burn its body.
Inspection, nothing, just burn. Copy.
I mean, it might be good to check just in case it has something on it, but our
Well,
thing
actually,
is
yeah,
down below.
maybe.
Oh, so yeah, let's check it.
Let's check it out first.
All right.
Be careful though. Can I do
Yeah, I'm gonna have my gun trained on it. I have my
I-
gun trained on the body.
Hold on. Can I do an awareness check?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so it's a 2d10. Come on, come on. I've been trying all day just to get one thing right with a awareness check. I want one success.
Wait, so I have fatigue, am I?
Why? Why do you exist?
You have 1 point of fatigue.
You know, alright, I failed that one too.
All right. Anyone else want to try and check this body out?
Yeah, let me do that.
Yeah, someone please do an awareness,
Okay.
bro.
I think it's best for you.
Yeah.
I don't
Given that you have an intense hatred for these beasts, you will gain a +10 bonus to this, as no trait would ever exclude for itself from your sight. Given your,
It's actually fitting that he killed it.
yeah, it actually is. Eh?
Hey, listen, bro, it's his haterade. Oh, damn, 38.
Yeah, yeah.
This,
38.
the exposed veinage, the hunger and wanderlust in its eye. This is a very underfed gene stealer, practically on the brink of starvation.
I wonder who is after that, you know.
Do
Big
these things have a brain?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to cut open its skull and take out the brain. That's my trophy.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
How strong are its limbs?
Oh, vile.
No,
Actually,
Extremely.
hold on.
how about
I'm gonna be honest. Maybe exposing the brain to fresh air might damage it. So what I'm gonna do is rather just cut off the head and then just carry the head on my like belt.
Wait,
that
how
is a
strong-
big head.
Hold on, I want to check. What's my name again? Valeria would transmit to the Sister of War. How strong are
Battle.
those limbs comparably?
Strong enough to tear. Well, strong enough to knock aside the Astartes.
Yes, I would be. But I'm also surmising that might be strong enough to, well, withstand another attack from theirs. Or maybe it might actually help with the ascent. If there
Is
is,
this perhaps related to the specimen we're here to collect?
probably.
Most likely.
I'd like to hope that the scent might be able to cover for us, but I don't know too much about these things.
So it doesn't have anything else on its body, right?
I'd just say cut the limbs
No.
off and maybe use them to fashion them into something for count.
But as you touch it, as you have been rifling through, something wet drips onto your shoulder.
Can I react to shoot up?
Of course, you just shoot straight upwards.
Yeah, straight up to where I felt that.
I'm about to say, yeah. Can I like also aim?
Of course.
No, I don't even bother to look what it is. I just fire.
All
Yeah,
right.
blame him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I want to do something. I already had my weapon
Hey, yo,
ready.
we still need
As
the
you
limbs.
fire straight up, about you hear like you hear a growling as about 5 more of these things drop from the ceiling.
Bye.
Fuck no! Get out of here. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, there's a good chance they might just eat the body, so yeah, let's just dip.
And
I want to throw
In
a
a
thermite at
moment.
them.
as they rush, they leap over you guys to their fallen comrade and begin chewing into its meat.
Thermite.
All right.
Alright, he wants a thermite.
This better work.
I hope it does
Oh,
enough
how-
damage.
Sister, prepare to retreat.
Hey, what about the other one?
On it.
What about her?
Navigator.
Grab the
Navigator!
navigator.
So as
Hold on. Yeah.
Navigator!
All right.
Run for your life!
Can I just
Well, I
jump
guess
on the Commodores back?
How much does a
No.
melter bomb?
No,
do
I'll
to
grab
a
you. I'll
thing?
grab the.
So
Manuel's
I
gonna
was
grab the
going to tell
navigator.
you all.
All
This
Grabs the
This-
royal
this-
Wait, do you
glimpse.
princess carry me?
This thick corded platform of fiber can handle the pressure of many living creatures. It has never had to contend with thermite.
Oh no. Rip onto the thread.
Beautiful, beautiful.
You
Oh
realize
my god.
so there's an explosion, a gasping of
We're
pain
escaping,
hisses, and then you all feel a weightlessness beneath you.
Yo, grab the thread.
Hold
grab
on
the
to the
thread.
thread.
Thread. I transmit.
As you
Hold
all
on.
grasp onto the
Yeah, I
fiber,
grab the thread.
as it swings low like a parachute or an unfurling curtain. You are all swinging like Tarzan, kicking off of the walls, slowing your descents. The way up does not seem accessible as you tumble down. You all land relatively safely.
Are we all together?
You hold on to your strands to the very end. That is not the same fate as the Gene Stealers, which you see skewered on very sharp stalagmites below.
Well, that was a good
Are they
one.
alive?
Behold, we have shortened the time of our destination by a great margin.
Yes, and we now have more material.
Indeed, Commissar.
What a barbaric route.
Uh,
Silence you. Your reckless action had isolated you from our formation.
You nearly could have died there.
Maybe I should have. Find another navigator to guide you.
you really want to die in a place as
If you break
disgusting as
formation
this?
again, we will abandon you here.
And the Gene Stealers will be the one left for you.
Very well.
Anyways, do we want to use any
You-
of their limbs for maybe some material? I mean, there's extra heads for you.
No, they're down below on stalagmites. We're not going down there.
Yeah,
Okay. Never
yeah,
mind.
we're not going down there.
Never mind. Cut that out. I didn't know.
So, there is a there's numerous bridges again in front of you, man-made structures.
Ayo, where's
Should
the
you
image?
pass on, I will put that in there.
Awesome.
We're gonna end off in a second anyway because I'm getting a massive headache.
What do you mean? We've been doing our best.
You have your business. I'm gonna end off because I have a massive headache.
Okay,
all
yeah,
Terracochi's fault.
let's pause here.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm
Let's
gonna
get the map
tell
up
you.
first, though.
I'm getting the map up right now. Don't worry.
I was kind of saying that.
Calm
the
down,
count. I was kind of saying that the you count, not him.
liar,
No, I was.
liar, said the liar.
I'm not lying. I was being genuine on that one.
You can hear hissing and yelling and irritated screaming.
Also, why are there 5 sides?
Sorry, that's gonna be.
But damn.
Past these small bridges, there is an expanse of mining installation. Oh, that came out way too small. What the fuck?
Yeah, just throw it.
You're right. Of mining installations.
Yeah,
Where
hold
exactly do you want us? I'll throw them inside the mapping. Yoink.
I think actually, I should have expanded this more. It's not expanding like I wanted to. Yeah.
Where are we?
Why you got so far up?
Like, are we right here, or...
Yeah, you're at
I'm
the
still right
bottom. You're at the bottom.
Okay, bottom wrong. Alright. Let's move him...
Oh, God.
This
I was gonna grow a little bit
disorienting
more.
formation.
It grows a bit more.
There we go. That'll do.
Move out there.
So, upon this, okay, I'll put you guys near the bottom because this place is gonna be teeming with some weirdos in a second.
What do you
Because
mean
you have come
weirdos?
across a mining installation I'm sending the images in chat.
Okay,
You see
okay.
them. Okay, calm yourself.
do you mean calm myself?
You heard myself.
I ain't done nothing wrong.
Do. I got a quick. You see large blue-skinned men with what appear to be mining equipment, hammers and installations, as they hammer away at the walls. As you hear a raspy voice over them. We are close. Something has awakened today. It wishes to be free, Abominant. We must find the prince. The king who will sit on the empty throne. This voice belongs to a man heavily mutated as well. A psyker. Powerful presence.
Ah, I
shoot
see.
him.
We're running the ones.
Do not. Oh my gosh.
We are almost to the source. Your own
Can I shoot his big ass?
Voxcaster. Your Voxcaster, Commissar, does tell you that, yes, soon up ahead you'll run into the specimen sample.
We must clear the way of these mutant vermin.
These
Perfect. Can I
abominations
shoot
must
his
be
big ass head?
expunged.
Purge.
The
The only
Magos.
word I would translate. Purge.
This psyker turns his head slightly to see you. Oh, irritants of the filth, the false god. You cannot stop the sixth armed one. We will all rest in his bosom eternal. Once the false prophet of yours has been consumed.
You dare blaspheme the Emperor?
How dare you?
Heretic.
You filthy heretics!
I would arm my gun.
You would call me a heretic, invade and cease the holy miracle with which we have nearly gained 30 years of waiting. 30
You
years of
filthy
wanting.
vermin! You will not live to see the end of this day.
You will be burnt and destroyed in holy fire in the name of the Emperor.
Speak, whore of nothing, enforcer of nothing. I am Elbaz, and you will be feed for the hungry children of the prince.
Yeah, enough said. Pulling out my hell gun, we're firing.
Yeah, we're firing.
Yeah,
that's where we
same.
end
My
off.
bolt gun firing.
Aim,
firing
fire.
directly
Pow,
at.
pow, pow.
I will be firing back from it with my own dudes, and that's where we end off.
All right. Let me end the session now.